So the truth's revealed. This is all just some sick game to those rich folks. Time to head out to Area 66, where Jack's gonna find some answers.
Guess the house doesn't always win. I'm out of here. You're right. Should have probably killed the bitch, but I got work to do.
He's communicating with someone over a transmitter. A chaser. Must be one of those fixers. Can't we get any sound?
No, it's one of those inner ear jobs. There's no sound to get. We did pick up some fishy signals, but the encryption is military grade.
I thought we had the keys to all the chaser encryption schemes.
So did I, but not this one. Maybe it's a new code.
Strange. That smile. I've seen it somewhere before.
There's a flood of audience interest in Jack.
How much have we lost?
145 million at present, sir.
What? The entire audience must have bid on him.
Only 30% or so, but there was no point limit. We had some bids over the 100,000 mark.
Should we remove Jack from the bidding?
We can't do that. He's our star player. Nor can we eliminate him quietly. No. It will have to be done on camera, or the audience will never buy it.
I know he's supposed to be good, sir, but what if he's up against something he's never seen before?
Continue.
Look at this.
What exactly am I looking at?
We found this during our analysis of the municipal data. As you know, we already did a thorough scan of the military installation on the eastern side of the island. But then we found some interesting discrepancies in the power usage records.
Very interesting. Lead Jack there.
Will do.
Put him at -400 with no limit, and be sure to mention we don't know his current whereabouts.
Yes, sir.
You're right. Should have probably killed the bitch, but I got work to do.
Work? What might that be, Jack?
Alright, Access Hangar, Area 66. The boss we have to face is Kojak. And we've got road rampaging again on our hog. Kojak. An alternative version of Jack, I guess you could say. Let's rev it up and go. Now, very similar to the Road challenge that we had with our bike before. Just hold the A button to go, ram into enemies from behind, or use the nunchuck to swing at them and toss them off their rides. Jumps can help you land on enemies and send them skyrocketing into the other foes. And if a guy gets on your bike, no worries. Just do the prompted QuickTime event with Wii Motion, and it should, there we go. You should be able to get him down. Get off of me. Man, these guys are a lot more vicious than the road punks were. I love this song too. This is a song to ride down a highway at 80 miles an hour to. With the hood down if you can do it, the windows wide open, on a blazing sunny day. Or in a black and white landscape with assholes all over the road to crash and bash. And the way you keep a higher combo or a higher point score here is by getting combos. Alright, Bloodbath Challenge. That's right. We actually can take a Bloodbath Challenge on the road. I think this is the first time we've been able to. I believe the first biking level that we did was straight to the boss. It was no messing around, just straight on through to the tornado guy. But this actually has a Bloodbath Challenge. And we do have to get onto the right side of the road if we want to enter it. You'll see that there's a strip of the Bloodbath Challenge that you need to ride down if you are to enter. Otherwise, you just keep running around the track infinitely, looping, just in case you were wondering. But you could do that to rev up your score if you're trying to get a high score on something, or you could just do it for fun. Personally, I love these bike levels. Even though they are pretty linear because you can't go many areas, I think it's great. I think use the bike when you need to use the bike and design cool themed levels like this for it. I think the bike levels were well done. So, to rack up combos, you just have to keep killing people as fast as you can. Crashing into them, smashing them, slashing them, anything you can do. Just keep it up. See the combo? 5, 6. Oh man, messed it up. No, we didn't. Still going. Alright, Bloodbath Challenge time. 10. Just to keep the combo going. Oh, I love this Bloodbath Challenge.
Y'all know a minute with the Black Baron is guaranteed to send you right back to heaven. But y'all's got to give the devil his due now. And the best way is to find yourself some alien-looking gray motherfuckers and run down as many of they bitch asses as you can. Watch them close, though, because if they make a move, those little bug-eyed freaks is worth mad points, yo. Baby, yo, baby, come on now. The Black Baron's package may be otherworldly, but I'm still human, girl. Wait! Oh, hell no!
Alright, so for this Bloodbath Challenge, we have to take out a bunch of aliens. I know, freaking amazing, right? Same concept applies to the rules of the road that we were facing just recently. To keep your combo up and your score high, you want to keep ramming into these guys as often as possible. So take no breaks in running into these little blue spewing dudes. That's interesting. The only other color seen in MadWorld other than red, black, and white. Blue. For alien goo. You can get extra points by sometimes hitting them into environmental death traps like that. Let's see if we can nail those guys. Nope. Not quite. Let's see if we can find others. Well, these guys want to go in the press, don't they? No? Okay. But you can also hit them on the side of the walls, too, to make them shish kebab aliens and electrify their gooey butthas. Oh, there we go. Took out a whole family of them, all in one. Alright, let's get some on the rosebush. Nope, you bounced off the rosebush amazingly. Can only seem to get them in there. Come on, we want to get environmental kills. This is a really fun Death Watch Bloodbath Challenge here, though. Definitely a good one. One of the tops. See, now this, comparing to their hardcore violent game on Wii, like No More Heroes, this is a minigame challenge that I can enjoy. Because it integrates what I was doing before, except taking it to a whole new level of ridiculous. And that's what I like minigames usually to do. You know, they're short, they're fun, they're wacky, and they're not monotonous. You only have to do the Bloodbath Challenge once, and it's not any specific score you have to get. You have to reach a certain point score value before you can go on to the big boss, but that's done just by killing people with however you feel like doing it. That's one of the things that makes MadWorld much better, in my opinion, than No More Heroes. Not that the bosses are any better or worse, but it allows you to have more freedom, I feel. There's a lot more ways to mess up punks, you know, with your chainsaw, of course, but all the environmental damaging that you can do to people, blowing them up. There's so many different ways to cause mayhem and havoc. It's beautiful. Yep, completely gives you your option of playstyle. No More Heroes, it's good, and it's fun to wield the beam katana, but after a while it can, you know, it can only be so challenging until you have to play it on a higher difficulty setting. And normally I just like games to be naturally tough. I like there even to be, if I'm playing in the normal setting, some difficulty for myself when I'm challenging the game. Like MadWorld. Believe it or not, I have some boss runs that I actually died on. I may have those as outtakes because they're funny. But, yeah. So, they still give me challenges, even though this is just the normal mode. Oh, I'm sure a lot of people could consider MadWorld's enemies to be somewhat easy, seeing how seamless we are at chucking these guys from their trucks and slashing them up. It's really not any difficulty. And it may not seem that way when you get into the overworld either, of whatever level you're battling on. Whether it's throwing guys in the rose bush, it may seem like they're not putting up much of a fight. But trust me, if you don't think that's enough of a challenge, when you get to hard mode, your mind will be rocked. Not only does hard mode have, of course, difficulty increase with the enemy AI, but it also presents you with new challenges to complete in the modes themselves, in the levels themselves. So now you've got sort of an achievement system within the game. It's boss time! Time to fight Kojak, the anti-Jack, who also has a badass motorcycle. Pah, you thought you'd stab me with your zappy stick. Think again! I think I bumped that guy off. So Area 66, I wonder what is going to be here, besides epic bike paths and futuristic looking soldiers. Very curious also as to what work Jack was referring to. Oh, get the frick out of here. Smash all trucks. Oh, well, look at you. Aren't you brave? Into the boss zone!